Hello, hello, beautiful heroes. My mic wasn't working for a minute. Hopefully you can hear me. Hello, happy Valentine's Day. Welcome to Air Sassy Fizz Cookie. Anybody lurking? Anybody just coming in? You can't hear me. Sassy can. Fizz is just a butt. Pretty clearly. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Bugs, thank you for the resub. Happy 37 months. Thank you for the support, Valentine. He's my actual Valentine. Oopsie. I answered your question that I clearly didn't hear. It's true. You did do it. Hi guys. Hello. We're gonna play a cat dating sim today. So take that as what you will. It's called Hustle Cat. From what I understand, we work at a cat cafe. We work at a cat cafe, and we like find some sort of book or magical power or something that turns all our cats into boys. As you know, as you do. Classic. Lurk. Have to leave to pick up sushi in a little while. Oh, that sounds great. Happy lurking, Charles. Good luck with your sushi. Transported home safely. A catateria. Yeah. A catateria, exactly. I literally know nothing about this game besides that, so. Let's date. Oh, we get to, oh. Well, let's see. I'm gonna go with this one, because that's the closest to what I look like currently, I guess, if my hair were gray. I am a she. You can change it mid-game? Wouldn't that be bizarre? Address is pending. My degree is yeah. Rest management, nutrition, consumption, meme curation. Yes. Oh, you can't see over my head. Meme curation. That is actually what I'm best at. And 12 words per minute. I don't think I can change anything else, so I guess I'm stuck with Avery. This is a me. I think I fell asleep on the couch again. Pretty sure I can beat 12. I think even a toddler could beat 12 words per minute. I think, like, if we're talking typing skills, yeah. Jorah, welcome. Oh yeah, on the note of Blackwell. This is specifically for Jorah and anybody else who was thinking that would be the game today. First of all, Valentine's Day, so I can't not play a dating sim. That was my bad. Second, I opened the Blackwell games, and they were made in the 90s. So I'm sure they're great games, but for streaming purposes, they aren't going to be great because they only do full screen, first of all, right? Which makes it really difficult if I need to change any settings for stream to like get out of the game, go into OBS, change it up, whatever. So I'm thinking I will actually make it a YouTube series. I would like to get back into YouTube videos, and that would be a lot easier because I typically, if I'm recording for YouTube, I don't have to get in and out of the game that much. So I think that's the plan for the Blackwell ones. I also don't know what order they start in, so I didn't even know which one to, which one to play. So, yeah. Look forward to that coming at you guys. I know a little bit more about video editing, so I don't think I have to rely on Boggs this time around, which will be nice for him. So, that's the plan. Jorah, I still plan to play the Blackwell games. Don't fret, but Valentine's Day means we gotta date cats. That's a must. 100% requirement. I need chapstick. It is dry. Cold here. And by cold, I mean 70, but I'm now apparently a desert pansy. I think I fell asleep on the couch again. How do I progress this? Oh. Little lasers of sunlight are zapping right into my face from the middle of the curtains. Dude, I wake up to this like every fucking day, because Cappy will peek his head in the curtains, open them, and then the stream of sunlight comes directly across my face. It's perfect. I think they've been specifically aimed to burn my eyes out. That's accurate. That is accurate. What is it, like noon? Oh man, geez. Not my fault. The couch pulls you in like you're drowning in bread dough. My spine pops in loud protest as I swim free from my bread dough cushion trap. Wow, I feel outed. This is too real. This is very personal. You guys are actually seeing my lifestyle right now. When I watched Grimoire Detective VOD a bajillion years ago, the first thing that Miro said was something about the game not being windowed. I don't understand why. Like, old games, I get it. That wasn't a thing back then, right? You had one tube screen, and that was what you were dealing with, and you played a game, or you didn't play a game. Like, that was it. But nowadays, there's no excuse for a game not to be windowed, or have the option. The correct term is bed gravity. I feel that. I feel that. My bed has a higher gravity than most. I'm gonna have to apologize to Aunt Wendy. I'm probably leaving a dent in the shape of an ass on the couch cushion. Okay, so we live with our aunt. I probably have to apologize for a couple things, actually. Jesus. Oh, I know this looks bad, but it's almost not even my fault. I can't help that clutter is naturally drawn to my gravitational pull. Good excuse. Honestly, it makes me feel a little more comfortable, you know? Like I really live here, instead of just like I'm couch surfing at my aunt's. Or like I'm living in a furniture catalog. Not that I'm ungrateful. Aunt Wendy is awesome and let me use her apartment while she's away. She helped talk mom and dad into letting me come all the way out to the city too. She's pretty cool. I hear rustling behind me like fingernails on cardboard. It makes me pause for a second, but I jump up as I realize what it is. Hey, Mochi, knock it off! Mochi, the living trash bag disguised as a cat. Oh my god. This is Cappy for sure. Living trash bag disguised as a cat stares up indignantly from inside the pizza box. He's trying to scrape some dried cheese off the bottom again. His little mushed up face is probably trying to stare me down, but it's kind of hard to tell when he's looking with those crossed eyes. Mochi! Look at that little shit-eating grin. If your cat doesn't have that face, do you really own a cat? You know someone with a cat named Mochi in real life? That's awesome. Mochi's a good name for a cat. Kind of disappointed I didn't think of it. In the old days, you didn't have enough pixels to make things windowed and see what you're playing. That's also true. That is also fact. Meow. I clap my hands a few times to break the stalemate. He jumps at the sound and then waddles back to the bedroom in defeat. I guess since I'm up too, I might as well get to, well, whatever I'm going to do today. I shuffle to the curtains and throw them open. My laptop is still sitting open on the coffee table. Oh yeah, job searching, I guess. That's what I was gonna do. I plop back down on the couch, already sinking back into the cushions, and take a look. Jeez, there's so many tabs here. Which one did I leave Greg's list open in again? Greg's list. Greg owns this one. Not that one. This one? Or this one? Maybe this one? Wow, I seriously feel outed right now. I have so many tabs at all times. Nah, this is just another cat video. I was up all night watching Jelly Donut, the cat that balances donuts on her head. I have no idea how you get a cat to do something like that. Guess that's why Mochi and I aren't internet famous. I find the tab and start scrolling through the listings again. It's not like anything new has gone up since yesterday, I bet. Sidewalk cleaner intern, college credit only. Internet comments section proofreader. Fundraising street team intern unpaid. Yeah, it's been like this all month. Can you really blame me for giving up and watching cat videos? I know this kind of thing is supposed to take time, but try telling that to mom, dad, or my savings. Any of those could send me back home at any time, and I really have to get this done before Aunt Wendy gets back. Just thinking about writing another cover letter is making my will to exist erode away. This is so real. Real cat Mochi with red bean toes. Oh, red toe beans. I read that backwards, but red toe beans. Claude has both red and black beans. Cappy only has black beans. He's a black bean boy. He's all black, like everywhere, except for one of his back feet has gray for some reason. It's like ran out of color a little bit on the back, and that's it. I'm gonna go for a walk. When I got here, I expected to be buried in the noise from the city's traffic and crowds, but it's actually pretty quiet. The apartment is on the street side, far from the main street bustle. Oh, the apartment's on a side street. I apparently like reading words backwards today. I can't get words out of my mouth. Let's take a brain break. Oh man. It's backwards day. Apparently, it's everything backwards day. Okay. Far from the main street bustle. From here, the noises of the city are just a distant hum. It's comforting, like the buzz of an old tube TV. I have to walk like 20 minutes to get a train from here, but I rarely leave the neighborhood, so it doesn't really matter. Still living in a small town life in the city, I guess. Whatever. I get plenty of adventure in this neighborhood. I can just set out in any direction and find something new, even if I've been down that way before. Sure, I get lost a lot, but that's half the fun, right? I turn a corner at the end of the block and head up the side street I haven't tried yet. Neatly arranged trash cans line the sides of the road. I think I'm behind some stores right now. I'm expecting a dead end, but the road suddenly curves to the right. It looks too narrow for cars, but the faded white lines marking the middle seem to claim some brave drivers could try their luck. I would not. I would never. I decide to follow the sharp bend in the road. After I pass a tall partition, I'm surprised by what I see. Ooh, cat's paw. A squat 3-story building painted so ostentatiously bright that it'd be impossible to miss sits in front of me. A cat's paw? Is this a pet store or something? Maybe I can get a dumb toy for dumb Mochi. Or Mochi. As I walk closer to the front doors of the building, I don't see the aisles of pet food I expected from the broad store windows. Instead, it looks like there's a bunch of couches and tables in neatly arranged rows. Oh, so this is one of those pretentious restaurants with a pithy nonsense name, huh? I can feel my interest deflate and sink into my stomach. Just as I'm about to turn and continue walking, I notice a sign on the window that declares, "Now hiring, inquire within." I'm hardly dressed for a job inquiry. We're in like a t-shirt and shorts. But I might as well give it a shot. I would walk straight back home and get dressed first. Are you shitting me? You can't, oh man. What an impression we're gonna make. I look to my right and walk up to the door and see a little orange and white cat laying belly up, sunning himself inside the window. Oh yeah, that's the best. It doesn't seem terribly sanitary to have cats in a restaurant, but whatever. I like cats. The bell tinkles delicately as I tug on the handle. The heavy door creaks open. This place is so classy, it feels fake. It looks like a board game exploded in here. Oh my god, look at all the beans! Oh my god, this dude is playing Simba over here. What the hell? This is a really bizarro statue. Isn't that what the palace was like in Wonderland? Like with cards and stuff? Is a purple cat gonna start talking to me? God, I wish. Though none of them are purple, boy are there a lot of cats. I think I count at least 8 right off the bat. They're all over the place, romping around the floor, sleeping on some of the built-in structures in the walls. I barely had time to take it all in before I heard a voice call out to me. "Welcome, please sit wherever you'd like." I shuffle in place for a while, at first unsure of where the voice came from, then of whether I want to sit or if I want to keep this strictly business. Actually, I start as the source of the voice looms into view. He appears suddenly from the second-story landing and covers the length of the floor in a few long strides. Ooh, we got a tall boy. Long live the king! Kinda looks that way, doesn't it? Although this dude's not really playing Scar very well. We got ourselves a tall boy. You look confused. Is this your first time here? Would you like me to explain a bit about how the cafe works? I'd be happy to give you a tour. His eyes are gentle. He's one of the people who smiles with his entire body. It's positively infectious. Do we want to take a tour with this boy? Or should we be professional? Oh, if we take a tour, maybe he'll introduce me to all the cats. Tour? This is a dating sim. Tour it is. Tour of his pants? I don't know if this dude's dateable, to be honest. I don't know if we can date this dude or if we can only date cats. Yeah, that sounds great. Oh, that's great. He bounds closer and towers over me in both stature and exuberance. It's a little strange that someone like this would be working here because he's more like a big sheepdog puppy than what I think of as a cat person. Landry? My name's Landry. Just interrupt if you have any questions. Got it, Landry. I'm Avery. Well, Avery, to start, all of our cats are rescued strays. The owner brings them in for care and socialization. They seem really happy. Having strangers around doesn't seem to bother them at all. We do everything we can to make them oh my god! Look at this boy! That's about, if this was a normal cat size, this would be Cappy's size. Exactly. We do everything we can to make them comfortable. Many of them are up for adoption. We have a good match rate for our fosters. Over there is a wall of photos and some of our cats have found happy homes. Aw, cute. Oh, and all the proceeds from the cafe go to help pay for their care. The food is really good too. Our chef is amazing. Oh my god, look at this dude in the tower. He's so happy in the tower. His name is Laundry. It really is, it's only missing like one letter. That dude, he might be a cat. You are correct, he might be a cat. We might already have seen a transformation. Our chef is amazing. I recommend the key lime pie personally. Oh, that all sounds great. I bet you're really happy working here. Well, it's a lot of work, but I like to think it's all worth it. Actually, I saw that you guys are hiring right now. Oh. His surprise freezes him for a split second. His broad smile immediately creeps back, but it's enough to pique my curiosity. We are. Did my explanation sell you that quickly? You seem really fun to work with. Hey, should we just go for all the boys? I need to know who the boys are before I can make a choice, but like, should we just start right off the bat with all the boys just to cover all the good bases? Harem ending. I like how immediately everybody's like, harem. Okay, all right. I don't know if this game has a harem ending, actually. I have no idea if that's even a possibility. This would get us the job. Like, this is a pitch for ourselves. This is just flattery. F it, go for everyone. All right. Everyone it is. Yeah, you seem really fun to work with. I wouldn't mind spending more time here. Really, I wouldn't mind a cute face like that greeting me every morning. Or, good thing I didn't say that part out loud. Well, it's not just having fun and playing with cats, you know. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. Oh, that's not what I mean. Any job becomes awesome when you've got to work with, when you've got a work buddy. It's true. Well, that's true. It does make things go more quickly. We all have different types of people working here. You seem nice, so I bet you'd get along with them pretty well. Before we get ahead of ourselves, we should talk to the owner. He's the one that would make that decision. He's right upstairs, so I'll see if he's available to meet you now. Okay, sure. Great, have a seat here then. Landry leads me to the seating area with a plush couch that spans the length of the wall. I oblige, careful not to look too casual. Look at this dude. He's in a spot made just for him. Amazing. It's definitely just playing with cats. In the best dating sims, there are multiple multiple harem endings. Oh man. In the best dating sim of 2009, you needed multiple playthroughs to get the harem ending? Yes, it's true. Did I say 2009? 2019. Guys, did I leave my brain in a jar somewhere? Holy. I'm here on business after all. Do you like coffee? Do you want some? That would be great, thank you. Light and extra sweet, please. He disappears through the archway around the corner. A Siamese cat timidly peers at him as he goes, then at me, with a wide-eyed, worried look. So that's what's in the jar. Yep, Miro's brain. It's about this big. Oh, he's scaredy. I give it an awkward smile and a nod before I realize I'm treating a cat like a stranger in an elevator. Landry reappears a moment later, carefully balancing a black and white saucer, which in turn balances a stout white ceramic mug. A tiny creamer almost disappears in his large hands. Boy's big. Let me speak to you about our Lord and Savior caffeine, Mirp. Here's the thing about caffeine, though. You give Mirp caffeine, and it doesn't improve anything. It just makes word diarrhea faster, and it makes me feel like I need to simultaneously run, nap, and have a heart attack. It's not a good time. Miro doesn't do caffeine. He gingerly places them in front of me, careful not to spill anything. I put a little bit of milk and sugar in there for you, but I brought some more if you don't like it. Oh, no, it looks perfect, thank you. Glad to hear it. I think we drink our coffee the same way, then, because I made it the way I like it. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, that is the good time? No, it's the bad time. You have excellent taste. I take a careful sip of the coffee as I watch Landry take his long strides into the back of the cafe. He really covers a lot of ground. He's not even moving that quickly. We cannot get over how tall and long this boy is. It could use a bit more milk though. I guess I'm not that good at being an adult yet. I don't like that it still tastes like coffee. Me, I would never drink coffee black, gross. I pour what should be a little splash of extra milk, but half of the creamer's worth spills in. It almost overflows. Nailed it. Oh my god. This game could not be more me. Clumsy, awkward, treating cats like people. I dive forward and gulp a mouthful from the side before I dare lift the mug and drink like a civilized person. Meow. Cat's looking at me like I've offended, like it's offended by what I just did. What? Like a cat knows anything about drinking coffee. Landry's gone long enough for me to nearly finish the mug, just long enough for me to wonder where everybody else is. The Siamese cat's still staring at me. I'm just gonna ignore it and focus on my drink. Oh, hello, owner. Oh my god, little skull pin. Guys, we gotta date the owner. Does he have... He has heterochromia. Delicious. See, what happened is Landry had to go in the back, perform the ritual to bring the owner cat to human form. So. Hey, Blecko, welcome! Lurk while I play Valheim. Okie dokie, sounds good. Definitely a cat. Definitely a cat. Definitely a cat. This man. Finally, Landry emerges from the back of the cafe, but he's not alone. This is Graves. Oh my god, even the name. Yes. This is Graves, the owner of the cafe. Graves, this is Avery. This man looks like, in any other story, he would actually be a vampire, not a cat. Wait, what is that lapel thing about? Yeah, he has heterochromia, yes, yeah. He's gotta be a white cat with heterochromia. Yes, he'd be the villain! He looks like he should own a bookstore that insists it sells tomes, not books. 100% correct. Or maybe, like, he's about to try and sell you a crystal that'll balance your chakras. No. Or maybe this is what the owner of a cat cafe looks like? I've never seen... his eyes. They're two different colors. I can't focus on both of them at the same time. Which one am I supposed to look at? My attention is swallowed by his icy blue eye. Is he wearing a contact to complete his dark Renaissance look? I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. Oh yeah, he's getting like stuffy British man voice, yes. Eh? He had the eye of a vulture, a pale blue eye with a film over it. Whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold, and so, by degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man, and thus rid myself of the eye forever. Excuse me? Telltale Heart, you were looking at my eye. Kids, don't you read that in high school? Well, yeah, but... Iridis heterochromia. It is more common in cats than humans. He's got this look like he knows he just told a great joke, but there's no punchline anywhere I can see. What a weirdo. I'm not sure I want to work for a guy like this. Then again, he hired someone as nice as Landry, so he's at least got some good taste hidden in there. Would I need to know that to get a job here? Ooh, I just gave away the answers, so I'll let that one slide. Follow me, we'll talk on the second floor. Before he finishes the sentence, he's already 3 steps up the staircase to the balcony. I shake my head a little and follow him. After all, I really need a job. This is gonna be great. Hey, you knew that one. I did not know that one. I did not. Graves has some bedroom rituals for us to try. Yes, please. Oh my god, yes. Confectionaries. We make our way up to the second floor balcony, which, except for us, is only occupied by those amazing looking cakes in the display case. I wonder if I can get a slice on my way out. Graves leans down over the balcony of the cafe and raises his voice to the people below, or the cats, I guess, since cats are the only thing I can see from here. Hayes, will you get us some coffee? Is that the chef? I've hardly seen anybody here besides him and Landry. Oh, I already had a cup. Is that going to stop you from another? You can't have enough coffee, especially when Hayes is the one making it. I don't think I've met Hayes. Oh, you may have. You might not know yet. The chef is also a cat? Question mark. I bet he's the Siamese cat. I bet the chef is the Siamese cat, and that's why he was offended by the coffee. Graves folds himself into a slender chair at the corner table. He pushes the opposite chair with his away with his foot, nudging it just enough to turn it towards me. Come now, sit down, let's talk. You don't have to be so stiff. Interviews are boring. Make it interesting for both of us. No pressure, huh? Graves sits with this sort of grim pomp, like he's sitting in a skull throne and has a raven going to land and a raven's going to land on his shoulder at any time. What a fucking visual. Hey, Amprops, we have not found love yet. I think we've only found hidden cats. Graves is the Hollow Knight. He very well may be. Everyone is a cat. Everyone is a cat. That's canon. Everyone's a cat. My hair stuck to my chapstick. Okay. Maybe it's more like he's about to roll a die with a lot of sides. I bet he's a nerd. I take a seat across from him. Just so you're aware, we aren't starting without coffee. Okay. You can talk, of course. I meant the interview. Oh, okay. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a tiny slip of a blonde man standing at the balcony entrance. Is this Hayes? I jump a little. When did he get here? I didn't hear anybody come up the stairs at all. This is the Siamese boy. Look at that little worried face. 100% Siamese boy. Calling it. Is this guy a ghost? Graves looks like the type to hire ghosts. He looks terrified by my shout. I think I scared him more than he scared me. Oh. Gingerly, he sets 2 mugs in front of Graves. Thank you, Hayes. But you should give Avery the other mug. He sounds like he's reminding a child to say thank you. Of course. Hayes glances up at me. Our eyes meet for a millisecond before he suddenly finds something very interesting to focus on downstairs. He pushes the cup towards me without looking back up. Thank you. Graves' rings clack against the porcelain of his cup as he takes a drink. Perfect as always. I don't know what I did without your coffee. It's nothing special, really. He talks like it's the first time he's spoken today, quiet and a little hoarse. If that's all, I'll go back to the cats. That's fine. Hayes slips back down the stairs just as quietly as he arrived. That kid would make a great ninja. Secret ninja cat. Secret Ninja Cat. I look down at the coffee and see a sleepy cat face staring up at me from the foam. That's adorable. I've only ever seen latte art on the internet before. Did Hayes really do this? I take a sip. It's not bad if you like coffee, I guess, but it could really use some sugar. There are packets on the table, but I can't bring myself to ruin the foam cat. Now, let's get this going. Let's interview. I'll even start off easy. What is your favorite breed of cat? Oh, man. Oh, man. We got choice. Oh, Scottish Fold, though. Oh, Scottish Fold. I love Scottish Fold. They're so cute with their little folded ears. Maine Coon are pretty fun, too, because they're fucking massive. I don't know. Tabby? Question mark? My cat? Does Snubnose count? Does Mochi count? Those cats with the stumpy little tails. Cats that look like they're wearing tuxedos or Siamese. Oh man. I think I gotta go Scottish Fold. I actually like, I don't really know what they're called. I don't remember. Munchkin cats? I like Munchkin cats. I think that's what they're called. The ones with the little stubbly legs. I like those. Mostly because when they run, it looks funny. Best cat is my cat? That is not true. Cappy is not the best cat. Cappy is mean. Cappy eats ankles for breakfast. I'm gonna go with Scottish Fold, I think. Because that at least shows we know a cat breed. But these seem more endearing. Cats that look like they're wearing tuxedos. I don't think that's a breed, but I'm gonna go Scottish Fold. Oh, do you know any other languages? How about ciphers? No. Don't know other languages. Because this is language, and this is masen, which means no. So this is I don't speak other. I speak the language of dance. Will that get him? Will he dance with us? If I say no, I don't know any other languages in another language, does that really mean I don't know any other languages? Like that's going against itself. I'm doing it. Oh, what marine animal would you say best represents you? What? Fuck, that's not a marine animal. Butterfly? Dolphin, orca, shark, or penguin? This is a hard interview. I don't like this interview. Orcas are assholes, so no. Dolphins are rapey, so no. Sharks are scary. Does a penguin really count as a marine animal? I don't think so. Butterfly is the most dangerous marine animal. It's true. I would go penguin, but I don't think that counts. That's just like an Arctic bird that can't fly. I guess shark? I'm scary, vicious, rawr. Shark, sure. What genre of music would you use to describe your work ethic? Classically hardworking, chiptunes, punk, it's not dead, just resting, or children's sing-along. Lord help me. Probably chiptunes, honestly. I like me a good chiptune. Punk? Not an answer. That punk answer speaks to me. I don't know that I've ever listened to punk. What are some bands that count as punk? I don't think I've ever listened to punk. But if we put it in terms of punk seems like your MO, maybe I'm mistaken on what punk is then. What describes a work ethic though? Like child sing-along, that sounds like you need to be told what to do. Classically hardworking is just a bad pun. More that if I'm not dead, just resting. Yeah, I do like that part. All right, we'll go punk. Why not? On a scale from 1 to 10, rate me as an interviewer. 7.5, because these questions are hard and I'm scared. Draculas or teenaged wolves? Draculas, duh. Just kidding with that last one. Interesting, good, I like interesting people. He leans forward, appraising me with a terrible smirk on his face. He's like the cat who ate the canary. Maybe I don't want to be interesting by his standards, but it feels kind of flattering nonetheless. Thank you? You start tomorrow. Oh, wow, great, thank you. Don't run off yet, I have paperwork for you. Oh, yeah, of course. Graves pushes away from the table, coffee cup in hand. He nabs my saucer, even though I'm not quite finished, and slinks down the stairs. He returns as if he never left, trading the empty coffee cups for a small stack of pens and paper and a pen. He places them in front of me. So, what will my job be? We'll see. Did he hire me with no position in mind? Is that how this guy really usually works? I feel like I'm in a daze. Too much information and too much coffee. I take the papers and skim them, signing pretty much anywhere I see an X and a line. What's it all for? And why is there so much? I'm fucking signing my soul away. I'm signing my soul away to become a cat in this cafe. Please tell me there's a become a cat minigame. Probably taxes and stuff, I don't know. Who cares? I've got a job. I push the papers back towards Graves and he eagerly scoops them off the table. Perfect! We open at 11, be here at 8. We'll have you help with the morning prep. My displeasure must be pretty apparent because his mouth cracks into another smirk. You could work the later shift after training. You won't have to deal with those cursed mornings for too long. Though, that's fine. Now go. I have a lot of work to do before tomorrow. You need to get to work fixing that sleep schedule of yours. Okay. He seems lost in his old world now, poring over the paperwork I just filled out. I guess there's all sorts of tax stuff you have to deal with hiring people. Why would he do it so casually? Well, whatever, not my problem. I head down the stairs. Landry's back. He looks uncomfortable waiting at the foot of the balcony, but perks up as he sees me. So, I'll see you tomorrow, coworker. Oh, congratulations. You can meet everybody else tomorrow morning. I'll make sure they're all ready for a meeting when you get in. How many people work here? Well, there's me, Graves, of course. You met Hayes, Finley, Mason, Reese, and that's it. It shouldn't take too long to get to know them. Okay, great. I'll see you all tomorrow then. Great, see you. Hell yeah. Job in the bag. Soul acquired. Yep, sold my soul to the cat cafe. Woohoo, I'm gonna live it up a little. I'm gonna paint this town red. I finally have a job. Oh my god, intro time, guys. Date Naito. Guys, it's not a visual novel without an anime opening. Look at all these sweet beans! I'm gonna date all the beans. Even the girl. Oh my god. Oh my god, the fat fluffy orange one is my favorite. Finley. Landry. Then we got Reese. Ooh, Cake Boy. Mason. Oh, Mason must be the chef. Hayes, the boy that makes the coffee. And Graves. Wow. Wow. I could be completely wrong. Maybe these people aren't cats. But I think they're cats. I want them to be cats. Avery. That's me. Even if they're not cats, they're cats. Yes, correct. Okay, alright. They just showed Hayes and then the Siamese one. They're totally cats. They're 10,000% cats. You can't tell me they're not cats. Why did that streetlight just rust like that? What was that about? I've only been listening while cleaning the kitchen. My impression is everyone is a cat. Hi, Zero. Welcome. Everyone is a cat. I got lost and I didn't end up painting anything, but it was a nice walk. As I head home, I get this distant feeling of being followed. I didn't really know that was a thing that actually happens, but it's hard not to notice when you see some movement out of the corner of your eye. Oh my god, that's Graves! That's Graves. His heterochromia, 100%. I turn around, a sleek black cat stands in the middle of the road. It sits down when we make eye contact and thumps its tail testingly against the pavement. It's got different colored eyes. I guess heterochromia really is pretty common in cats, huh? Should I, like, try to bring it to the cafe? If I pick up my new boss and take him back to his place of work, is that a good employee thing to do or a bad employee thing to do? They take care of strays there after all. I should try. I crouch down as slowly as I can and reach my hand towards the cat, beckoning to it. It doesn't move. It makes those little smoochy noises I make those little smoochy noises that seem to work on some cats. This one doesn't seem terribly interested. It pins its ears back and looks away, still, for a moment before standing up and slinking into an alley. I guess I should just leave this to the professionals. Bye, Graves. Yeah, pss, 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 one of those. It's time to celebrate. I'm gonna wreck this pizza I grabbed at Pizza Lloyd's on the way home. I picked up a can of wet cat food for Mochi from the corner store too. I figure we both deserve a celebration. Hell yeah, Mochi. Mochi, get your fat lump out here. I've got news. If Mochi turns into a person, I'm gonna lose my shit. No answer or indication he's even in the same room. You know, he never even asks how my day was. I know how to do this. I walk over to the food bowl and crack the lid of the wet food. In a flash, he is at my feet, tail shaking like a rotor behind him. Come here, you big moron. I give him a little scratch behind the ears and I dump half the can into his bowl. And the feeding frenzy begins. He acts like I never feed him. Whatever, I'm about to do the same to this pizza. After a quick jaunt to free myself from the shackles of non-pajama clothing, I flop back down on the couch, dinner in hand, laptop in my face. Oh, it looks like there's a new Jelly Donut video. It's a video of her sleeping in a donut box. Oh my god. I love that dumb internet cat. She's always doing something ridiculous. I wonder how her owner gets her to do those tricks. The flooring seems familiar. Where are these filmed? Oh my god. One of the people at the cat cafe. One of the people at the cat cafe is Jelly Donut. Calling it right now. We're secretly Mochi? Oh man. No, because we exist in the same room. I don't think that could be. I spend the rest of the evening picking through the video archives. I can feel myself sinking into the bread dough couch cushions. It's getting me. It's taking me. It's taking me alive. Jelly Donut Reese? You're calling Reese? Meow. It's so early. What's his problem? Meow. I bet he just wants the other half of the wet food. This is why I don't get it for him that often. If I wake up and I'm a fucking cat, I'm gonna lose my mind. I have to go to work as a cat. I evacuate myself from the couch and do what I can to mitigate the bedhead situation I've got going on. What time is it anyway? I grab my phone to check. 7:40? Ah, hell. All right, I'm not a cat. Not yet. Not yet, anyway. I'm gonna be late for work on my first day. I take the world's fastest shower, but there's no time to dry my hair. I'll have to hope I run fast enough that the wind resistance will do the job for me. No time to sort through my duffel. I just gotta throw on whatever looks cleanest. Nailed it. It's not like Graves said anything about a dress code, so whatever. Mochi trails me closely, howling more and more insistently along the way. It's like he doesn't care about my punctuality at all. No time to mix wet food the way he likes it. I dump a scoop of kibble into his bowl on my way out the door. I haven't seen a cat so offended since the one that watched me mess up the coffee. They can both deal with it. I can't believe I'm almost late on my first day of work. At my first job, even. What a great impression to leave. Thanks for hiring me, Avery the Flake. I start out in a full sprint to the cafe, but it's only about 10-minute walk, so it looks like I might not actually be that bad. If I run, I can make it in less time. We are hoofing it. Here it is, a cat's paw. I got a good look at it when I was here yesterday, but it feels totally different when it's your workplace, you know? It's kind of nice to think about. Sassy, thank you for the clip. Me meowing like an animal. Mochi, how dare you? What kind of establishment is this? Hey, Avery. Landry peeks his head out from the door frame and waves me in. Holy, look at all these sweet cat boys. And cat girl. Okay, so we know he's a black cat with heterochromia. We know he's the shy Siamese one. Which one of these motherfuckers is that chunky ginger boy? I need one of them to be the chunky ginger boy. I'm surprised by how many people are standing around. Graves, Landry, and Hayes are here, but there's also a few others I've never seen. I only see a few cats right now, but they seem utterly disinterested in everything we're doing. They're all piled in a sleep cluster by the window. I feel a little embarrassed that I'm so disheveled, but I'd rather be on time with wet hair than late and looking perfect. Good, you've decided to challenge the morning sun after all. Now that the star is here, we can start this show. Redhead in the back? Oh my god, yes. Sleep cluster? Yeah, I don't know. Still as weird as yesterday, I see. Caught another sucker, boss? That's esteemed co-worker to you, Reese. You just keep collecting these strays. Jesus, Reese. Before we get too far, everybody should introduce themselves to Avery. Avery, we've already met. Oh, no, wait. Avery, we've already met, and you know Graves, but did you meet Hayes yesterday? Briefly. Hello, Hayes. Hello. He looks like he's going to try to slip between the cracks of the tile. How does a guy like this handle a job that deals with people? Hayes is a really great barista. He's a great help in the kitchen, but he likes to spend a lot of his time with the cats, too. Hayes flashes me a quick look. The side of his mouth upturns ever so slightly like he's trying to smile, but he's out of practice. I reach out and shake his hand, but he's practically bracing for impact. Before I reach him, a bright light flashes out of the corner of my vision. Oh my god. What is that, a camera? Oh, sorry, sweetie. I thought I turned the flash off. I whip my head around to the other side of the lineup. There's a girl on the end. The girl on the end is aiming her phone directly at me. Sorry, don't mind me. I just want to commemorate our new employee. I'm Finley, and I take care of our social media. I like candid, so I'll try again later when you've forgotten about it. Wow. Wow. Rude. Are you headed out, Zero? Have a wonderful day. Thank you for popping in. Hey, Squid, welcome. Hello, hello. Meow. Squid, are you also secretly a cat? Finley is also Graves. I know what you're going to say. Don't ruin the surprise. Grave lets out a soft bark of a laugh. All right. Tell Avery whenever you're ready. Thank you. What was that about? The two in the middle of the lineup, this one is the fat, he's not pudgy enough. It might be a girl. I have no idea. Oh wait, no, that's Mason. That's Mason, the cake boy. The two in the middle of the lineup look beyond unimpressed. One of them is the smart mouth guy, Reese. The other one looks like someone I wouldn't want to mess with. Finley puts her hand on the shoulder of the tough-looking woman standing next to her. Okay, no, Mason is a chick. Okay. Since she's not going to introduce herself, this is Mason. She's our head chef. Or our only chef, I guess. Well, nice to meet you both. Yeah. Finley reaches up and places her hand against the back of Mason's head. She pushes her hand forward, forcing Mason to nod. I'm amazed that Mason is putting up with this. Wow, that's the most you've spoken all day. She looks like she likes you already, Avery. Mason makes a quick little noise that could either be a laugh or a grunt. Maybe it was both. How kind of you, all to save the best for last. I'm Reese. I'm the one you'll be answering to after Graves, so you better stay on my good side. I hate him. I hate him. Shoot Reese now. Yes, please. I hate him. Absolutely not. So no hair amending because we're not touching that boy at all. So. I would have sworn Landry was second in command here, but so I don't know what this kid's talking about. I didn't even see him during the interview yesterday. I'm on cat detail today, but don't think that means I won't be keeping an eye on you. Cat detail must mean taking care of the cats, obviously. I'm learning quickly. I don't know why the second in command would be so eager telling me he's gonna clean litter boxes today. Send him down the river? I'll take care of him. Thanks, Squid, appreciate it. Maybe it's a weird status thing here. Ew. I'll be on my best behavior then, I guess. Good. Jesus, error. No. Okay, that should be everybody then. Avery, you'll be training with me today. I hope that's okay. That's perfectly fine, tall boy. Julie, welcome! Julie, we're dating cat boys. Kind of. We're dating boys that may or may not be cats. Like actual cats, not cowboy cats. Does that make any sense? That's fine with me. It looks like I'm no longer needed. I have other work to do. You know where to find me. Graves slinks back into the back of the cafe. I think I can hear footsteps on the creaky stairs. Mason and Hayes disappear after him. Avery, did you have breakfast? We're going to have something to eat before work if you'd like to join us. It's tradition. Oh, that sounds great. I fed my cat, but I forgot to feed myself. Reese has already seated himself at the long booth seating along the wall. He scoots two of the tables together and Landry pulls over another chair. Great, just sit and relax. Mason's just finishing up breakfast. I move to the seat, but Finley blocks my path. If I say that I'm a cat, is that a good thing? Yes. Julie's also a cat, guys. I knew it. I knew it! My massive deductive skills told me. Avery, before you sit down, I have a question for you. Sure, what's up? Okay, is that... Her voice drops almost conspiratorially. She leans in to whisper. Is that an Akia shirt? That's... What is that word? Akia. That's an Akia shirt, isn't it? He's my favorite too. A what? Akia? From Blast Zone? From what? Oh, look, you do not have to play dumb. I get it. No, I have no idea what that is. Is that like a show? Is the shirt from something? Oh, no, never mind. Don't worry about it. Now you've got my interest is gonna get more information out of her. Hopefully. I'd be that scrangy ass cat that you hear falling off the fire escape at 3 in the morning. I would probably be, if I were a cat, I'd probably be a lot like Cappy, actually. Lazy, sleep a lot. I'll scratch you at a moment's notice just because I can. I'd be a dog. That's not a cat. That's happened to me before. Someone had a shirt on and I think I knew about it and they had no idea. Oh no. I've never had that happen. I've had people recognize like my Dark Souls hoodie and stuff and tell me how much they love Dark Souls. And I just say praise the sun and walk away. But yeah. I don't think I've ever had it where one of us didn't know. I'd probably be a dog too. I think I'd be post-poop zoomies. Break your shit kind of cat. I'd be windowsill cat. You would, Julie. You would be windowsill cat. I'm not a cat. I'm ready to proceed, Judge. I'm the one that looks you in the eye as it drops stuff from the kitchen counter. Man, the other day, Cappy got up on my table and just fucking swiped my chapstick off and then got down and left. And I was like, why? Why would you do that? He like had like a personal mission to just fuck my chapstick. You didn't see the lawyer with the cat? Oh, no, I did not. I did not see that. Because they can, apparently, yeah. It's not like he wanted to play with it. It's not like he wanted it on the floor to chase it. No, he straight up just pieced out. He was like, I've done my job. It is done. I'm gonna have to look that up. I have not seen that. Let's talk about her interests. Oh, but now you've got my interest. What is the blast zone? Oh, I don't know if it would be your type of game at all. Oh, it's a game. I like games. Try me. Well, it's a story about men's passions clashing in a life or death struggle. Sounds dangerous. Oh, it is. But it's also romantic. Romantic, like love blossoming on the battlefield, that type of thing? Yes, I think you do get it. Hell yeah. I'm gonna watch this later. It's gonna be great. He wanted it on the floor for later just in case. Apparently. Apparently. 1 second. Do it now? It's not long? Okay. I'm gonna mute it though, so that we don't get the sound. Oh my god. Oh no! Well, I'll watch it with audio later. That is unfortunate though. The troubles of working from home. Oh, maybe I'll lend it to you sometime. If you prove yourself worthy. I'm gonna get this girl's game. I'm not really sure what that involves, but sure. Okay. She gives me a grin and a wink and then takes a seat at the table next to Reese. I noticed that somebody set the table while I was talking to Finley. Mason and Hayes should be out in a minute, Avery. Come sit down. Sure. Where should I sit though? Oh no, they're gonna make me choose! What if there's some unspoken rule about this sort of thing and placing? You never know with new groups. Landry answers the conundrum by beckoning me. Okay, thank God. Peer pressure, riot. No. I'll watch it later. I'm not gonna ruin our cat game. I'm in the middle of dating. Very important. It's very important. You can write all you want. Laundry answers the conundrum for me by beckoning to the seat between him and Finley. Quietly, I take a seat. Mason emerges from the back with a large tray balanced on top of each hand. One tray has a giant stack of French toast. Oh, yum. The other is some kind of egg thing. You don't want to date a cat? No. No, I do not want to date a cat lawyer. It's perfectly with this game. You guys choose really weird things to be stubborn about. Yeah, you do. You choose weird hills to die on, but I'll let it happen. Enjoy your hill. I'm not sure, but it looks amazing. Now I'm hungry. Whoa. I had no idea how hungry I was until just now. She sets the trays down in front of us and then returns to the kitchen. I hope she gets back soon because I'm about to be on that egg thing like Mochi on wet food. Mason returns a few moments later, cradling 6 empty coffee cups in her arms. Hayes follows in tow, carefully balancing a carafe. I think that's how you say that word. I'm enjoying this hill. If he dies, he dies. Yeah. I think it's a carafe full of coffee. Hey, Baxter, welcome. I don't know. I couldn't say. Ah, I did say it right. Hooray. They set the cups and the carafe on the table and take their seats. Hayes' butt barely hits the chair before the others start to dig in. Look at our little family! By family, I mean harem. Except Reese, he can fuck off. Just get rid of that boy. Just take that one away. Like giraffe, but with a C. I did it. Gonna die on this hill. Cat sitting under a red flag. What? Is that you? Is that you on your hill? Is that what you look like as a cat? Confirmed. Fizz actually is a cat, not a dog. I'm a little afraid that I'll lose my hand in the fray if I try to jump in now, but I'm so hungry. Landry reaches out an arm from behind a fortress of French toast slices. He lightly bats Reese's hand as it reaches for the syrup pitcher. Save some for Avery. Geez, calm down. You're the one stealing all the food. I haven't even taken more than usual. Breakfast is important. While everyone shouts and chatters across the table, I help myself to a bit of everything. I'm not used to eating a real breakfast, especially one that didn't come out of a microwave, so I'm gonna savor this. Ow, this is amazing! Mason, what is this egg thing? Mason's eyebrows shoot up. She looks at me like I grew another nose. Frittata. Is that the same as a souffle? It looks like it must be really hard to make. Just eggs and vegetables in a pan. Still, I know I wouldn't be able to make anything like that. It's really nice to have a real breakfast. What do you usually eat? Wait, this is Finley. What do you usually eat, Avery? Mostly cold pizza or toaster tarts, I guess. If I can remember to get them. Mason glares like I just knocked her plate on the floor. She stares directly at me, through me, with a hard look in her eyes. You eat here now. Always. Can I still have pizza sometimes? Not for breakfast. Ever. I can hear Finley and Reese snickering. Okay, but other times are still okay, right? Mason rolls her eyes and goes back to her coffee. That's me. That's me to a T. If I couldn't have pizza, oh my god, I'd die. Paladin, welcome! Hello, hello. I read your giraffe comment and didn't even connect that was you. How's it going? Finley gave me a slightly psychotic vibes earlier, and let me tell you, I am hot for it. I can see that. I can see that being the case. If a chef threatened me to always eat at her table, I wouldn't fight it. Me either. Me either. Give me food. I'm fine with it. I'll eat your food. Reese stares up at me in between bites of French toast. Avery, when we're done, we need to talk about dress code. Oh. Oh, Reese, don't start this again. This is an important part of new employee orientation. Landry passes a positively pained look at Reese. He glances at me, but a poke to the ribs from Finley sends him staring back at his plate. Landry, I'm having a hard time keeping track of all these people right now. Landry, you're such a mama's bird sometimes. Lighten up. Avery, look at this place. We take our visual presentation very seriously here. Mason gives another grunt. Hayes places his empty plate and cup on Mason's plate and takes the stack to the back with the urgency of a tactile retreat. Graves and I expect a certain level of decor with the wait staff. Is this about my outfit? I woke up a little late, so... No, this is about uniforms. Mason pushes her chair away from the table with enough force that it wobbles briefly on two legs. She stands up and takes her plate in one fell swoop. Opening soon, time to get ready. She picks up the now empty cast iron skillet with one hand and balances a few other plates on top. It looks heavy, but she's holding it all like it's nothing. Come on. She stares me down and gestures to the back door with a head nod before she heads into the kitchen. Don't think you could run off so easily, Avery. You'll get written up if you don't have your uniform. Is this guy just being a dick to be a dick? Oh man. I don't want to deal with Reese in any capacity. I kind of just want to skirt off to the kitchen. But I also want to know if I should be wearing a uniform. So, no pants coat. You can't wear pants in the restaurant. To the kitchen. I should just dip out. I should say fuck you, Reese. Just leave. It's tempting. What kind of cat would this boy be? Kilts only. Only kilts. I've never worn a kilt, but I assume it's a lot like a skirt. I know what I pick. I've made up my choice already. Would you go for harem, or would you not want to have anything to do with Reese? In what restaurant is Reese's clothing unacceptable? Right? If he's talking about uniforms, he needs to take a look in the mirror. Give me that chef. I'm assuming we'll go into the kitchen eventually, whether we ask him about uniforms or not. I go full face Mason first, maybe harem the second playthrough. That's true. Typically harems aren't like accessible the first time around. Are kilts super heavy? Yeah. I'm gonna skirt to the kitchen. I don't like Reese. Is Mason really the only chef here? That must take a lot of work. I bet she could use some help. Mostly, I am grateful she gave me an out. Whatever Reese is planning, it doesn't sound like anyone but Finley cares for it. No, thank you. I think Mason and Hayes wanted my help, though. Fine, if Mason needs the help. But you're not off the hook for this yet. Reese. Oh, come on, Landry. Don't look at me like that. Something is definitely up. Whatever it is, I'm not going to fall for it. Well, I'll be back once Mason says I'm done. I quickly retreat to the kitchen before Reese can delay me further. Oh my god, this is such a cute poster. Even though I work here now, I still feel like I'm trespassing on hallowed ground. I've never been in a restaurant kitchen before. Heck, I'm barely in my own kitchen. It smells amazing. Almost enough to make me hungry all over again. Hayes is at the sink, carefully scrubbing the iron skillet we used for breakfast. It looks like he's already got the dishes on lockdown, to be honest. Mason only spares me a glance. She's already back at work, and it looks like there's a lot left to do. She dips a long spatula into a big metal bowl and heaps a glob of frosting on top of a cake. It's mesmerizing to watch. Well, it's mesmerizing watching her move as she works to smooth out the frosting. Can I help? Any experience? With what, baking? Don't know why I asked. She doesn't bother looking up, but it feels like she doesn't have to see the cake to decorate it. I bet she could do this in her sleep. Don't touch anything. Okay. You're 100% in on this chef lady already. I also want the poster. I guess I'll go then. I probably shouldn't just leave. You sure? You sure you don't want help? But I bet you're really busy though. Are you sure? Babysitting takes longer than doing it myself. Oh, come on. There's got to be something I can help with. You did ask me to come back here for a reason, right? To save you from Reese. If you insist, carry those boxes out. She gestures to a pile of collapsed cardboard boxes sitting by the kitchen door. They're all much wider than my arms can go around, and about half my height. The heck were they shipping in these? Horses? Roger, out where? Out back. Throw them wherever. You can count on me. I bet homeless people are gonna steal those boxes. Oh my god, maybe they'll make a cat fort. Maybe they'll make a cardboard box cat fort. Incredible. Confident, straightforward, skilled, and thoughtful. And a chef. Squid, you're just in it for the food. Let's be real. You just want her sweet, sweet cakes. No time for insignificant details like logistics or arm strength. I'm gonna do it. I try to wrap my arms around the flattened boxes, but I was right. My fingertips barely touch either side. I can't pick them up with my hands either. They're too thick to grab from the top. Maybe if I balance the boxes on my feet like so and brace it with my hands like this and there. But now how do I walk out of the door like this? I guess I could just waddle. Ha! I start at a rough, sudden noise behind me. The cardboard slips from my hands and cascades to the floor in a floppy, boxy avalanche. Ah! The sound happens again. I turn around, and though Mason is facing away from me, I can hear her shoulders shaking ever so slightly. Is she laughing? I mean, it probably does look pathetic, but I didn't think she'd be the type to even know how to laugh. She seems like she'd get mad at me for goofing up. Use twine. Huh? Right there on the counter. Wrap them up. Oh. Yeah, whoops. There's some twine right here. With some effort, I collect the boxes again and loop twine around them a few times. She's totally right. Now I can grab the string and drag them out. You look like you're gonna hang glide on those. Oh, maybe if the wind kicks up, I'll give it a shot. Ha. I look over and see Hayes is laughing a little. Though when I shoot him a quick smile, he hurries back to the sink and resumes scrubbing in fervor. Use that twine talking my love language now? Your love language is twine? Is it common for chefs to have paw prints on their aprons? Like, I would get it if it were a pattern, but a singular paw print? Something sus here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Could be a cat. I'd take them cakes. Dude, now I want cake too. You're not wrong. I also want a cake. Those two are tough customers, but I bet they're not so bad once you get to know them. And I'm gonna do just that, hopefully. Anything else I can lend these muscles to today? Got plenty of muscles of my own. Oh, okay. Well, let me know if you need any help. If she busts out the duct tape, I'm done. Jesus, Squid. I guess I should find where Landry ran off to. He's training me today, after all. I think he went upstairs. I head over the foot of the staircase, but a cat has taken station right in my path. It's sleeping belly up, stretched out nearly the whole width of the step. Fuck yeah. Buddy, that's really cute, but that's a dangerous place to sleep. It doesn't dignify me with a response. Instead, a fat orange cat shimmies in place and settles itself even more. Yes. Gently, I nudge it to see if I can get the cat to move. Somebody's gonna trip over you if you don't move. That's not gonna be fun for either of you. It opens an eye into a thin slit, then makes murmuring noises and flicks its tail. Little tiger isn't going anywhere, is it? Are all the cats here this spoiled? Guess I'll have to pick it up and move it myself. Oh my god, are we about to pick up one of the boys? I lean over and scoop it up, but as I do, a tiny orange and white bobtail cat whizzes past my feet. It stops on the step below the sleeping cat, then raises one paw and bats the other squarely on the forehead. The sleeping cat wakes up and hops to its feet looking angry. Am I going to have to break up a cat fight? Hey, you two. The bobtail flattens its ears, stares intently at the orange cat. They both perk up when they hear a voice from above. Is Hash Brown sleeping on the stairs again? Hash Brown! This boy's Hash Brown. The orange cat, Hash Brown's, I guess, trots away. Oh my god. Please tell me this is Hash Brown. Landry works his way down the stairs, eyeing the bobtail kitten. Was it really necessary to smack him? You should be nice. The bobtail turns its head away in a wide arc, almost as if it's giving an okay whatever in response. It lazily struts over to the windowsill and takes up sentry. The cat's name is Hash Brown's? Yeah, Graves names all the cats here. He comes up with some interesting ones. What are some of their names? Well, at the moment there's Ramona, Sansuki, Totic, Owl, Bramblepelt, Now, Hisa, Valentine, Marina, Ian, Junta, Jam Band, and so on. Holy crap, which one was that bobtail? Oh, his face falls. Why does he look so nervous? Why don't you ask Reese later? So Reese is the bobtail, the sassy bobtail. Yeah, no, the fat boy's not Reese. The little bobtail is Reese. Huh. Is that his cat? Did he name it or something? Is it a bad name? No, he's, Graves should have told you about, let's get to work. It's time to open. Landry isn't having any more of this. He walks past me to the front door without a glance. He unlocks it, flips the sign from closed to open. And ta-da! Your first day at Cat Paws has begun. And nobody's here. A little anticlimactic. Yeah. The mornings are usually pretty slow. It might pick up later. It didn't. At all. All day. Oh. Oh my god, the tubby one is over here now. This dude's still hanging off shit. He's never not hanging off shit. Sure, a few people came in, but Landry had me wait their tables while he supervised. It went pretty well, and I made a couple of bucks in tips, but that was it. Finley came down a couple of times to check in, and I saw Mason and Hayes every time they went into the kitchen. I didn't see Reese at all. Reese's bobtailed cat, on the other hand, was all over the place. I think I see why he's taken a shine to this one. They're both complete hams. Not that I mind that it was slow. It just meant I got to play with the cats more. There's like 10 of them here, maybe? I can't get a solid count on them. They seem to vanish sometimes. Looks like there are a lot of areas here for them to hide. He's not Mufasa, he's Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake cat right here. Support fire. Can't be doing that in support class. Set of cat twins called Hot Garbage and Dumpster Fire, right? Those would be my cats. Thank you for the help today, Avery. Landry, Finley, and I just finished wiping down the tables. Mason was gone before the cafe closed. I don't know where Hayes went. So how do you like it? Is it always this quiet? I mean, I'm not complaining. Not always. Tomorrow should be busier for sure. I've got plans. Oh, we should get here early then, huh? Oh, don't say it like you're here. You aren't always early. Oh, I have to come in earlier? Don't worry too much about it, Avery. Just show up at your regular time. Okay, thanks. I can't imagine what busy means here. What, like 6 people are in here at the same time? I've got a little bit more work I want to do on the blog, so you all go ahead. I'll close up if Graves doesn't get here to do it. Oh, thank you. Avery, you can head out. Thanks. Are you leaving now? I could walk with you. I'll be out in a bit. You go on ahead. Oh, all right. See you all tomorrow. Night! He's about to turn into a cat. He's gonna turn into a cat. The Sintamani stone? I don't know what that word is. Is this inspired by the Colonel Sanders dating sim? I think it's the other way around. I think this game is older. I think it came out in like 2016. The door closes behind me with a jingle. I have a job. My coworkers are pretty cute. I get to play with cats. And if it works out, I should be able to afford a place of my own soon. Wait until my parents hear about this. I'm feeling pretty good right now, and I can't help giving a little celebratory fist pump. All right. I think I just heard someone snort a laugh behind me. I thought I said that pretty quietly. I turn around to see who it is, but there's nobody there but a cat. Oh my god. Okay, so this is Reese, and this is Hayes. Oh, it's an Uncharted reference. Oh, yep, that whiffed. That missed me. That one missed me. My bad. 2 cats, actually. Cats from the cafe. Reese's cat and the Siamese cat, to be precise. Crap, how do they get outside? Please let me put my coworkers back inside the building. Did I let them out when I left? This is really bad. I'm pretty sure one of the first rules working at a cat cafe is do not lose the cats. They're not looking at me anymore. Now's my chance. I start creeping towards both cats. If I move too suddenly, I might spook them. I only make it a few steps before I see the bobtail's ears swivel back to face me. Without turning the rest of his head, he takes a springing leap and heads down one fork of the road. The Siamese cat continues down the same path as casual as anything. I can't get them both. I need to at least get one of them. I better decide who to go after. Oh no. Who do we want to corner? Who do we want to grab? Are we gonna try to grab Reese or are we gonna try to grab Hayes? Oh man. I feel like if we grab Reese, he is more likely to like burst into human form and be like, don't fucking touch me, and then it'll out the secret, right? Whereas Hayes will probably just shyly accept the cuddle. I don't know. Let Reese run into traffic. Jesus. Holy. Alrighty. Oh, or Reese will scratch me, that's true. Should we go for Hayes then? Do you think Hayes would be more gentle with me? You become a werecat. Ooh, I like this plot. Oh. Okay, I guess we haven't really had a conversation with any of these boys. So even if we were to look at it from like a who needs more love perspective, dating sim wise, I can't choose. I'm gonna go Reese. I'm gonna go Reese. I know he's not supposed to be out here. What a little jerk cat. I take off after the bratty bobtail. Reese's cat suddenly stops, turns around, and plants his haunches on the pavement. Oh, he's gonna fucking fight me. He looks up at me with a surprisingly bored expression. Oh shit. Oh shit, he did it! Oh, come off it, Avery. You can stop tailing me now, unless you were that bent on following me home. The cat is talking. Why? Why do you look so surprised? You knew it was me, right? Look at his little face. Oh. What? What? Come on. My cat self and my human self look so similar. They're both equally gorgeous. How did you not put two and two together? Of course I didn't put two and two together. Who the hell's gonna think, oh, of course he is also a cat? That's the most absurd thing I've ever heard. I can't believe I'm having this conversation right now. I don't know what I expected you. I don't know why I expected you to know anything about witches. I mean, look at you. Witches? I'm sorry, witches? What's that supposed to mean? It means I don't think you know much at all. Fine. Graves obviously did a trash job of explaining this, so all the work is up to me. Again. Everyone at Cat's Paw is under a curse. Once we leave the premises, we turn into cats. The curse is likely tied to the cafe itself, though I don't think anybody else knows how. Oh my god. It's a cat coven. Cat witches, cat curse. This is great. This is gonna be good. This is probably the most absurd thing I've ever heard, but it's also sort of hard to deny because the cat is telling it to me. So everybody? Graves too? Who knows? I've never seen him as a cat, but I haven't seen him do a lot of things. Does that mean, am I gonna be cursed too? I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I would. How do I end up not cursed? If I knew that, I'd be a lot taller and less furry right now. How do you even get a cat curse? Didn't you hear me? Witches. Believe it or not, the area's full of them. I'd go with the or not, but I can't really come up with any more plausible reasons. This is absurd. I've had a long day and my brain's leaking out of my ears, that's all. I might be imagining this. Are you done then? I have things to do. What, like chase birds? Cute. Look, if it makes you feel better, we can talk about this more at work tomorrow with everyone else. Yeah, sure, whatever. Introduce me to all the talking cats. Just don't be late again. Hey, I wasn't late today. I get the feeling that if I had the shoulders for it, Reese would be shrugging. I get the feeling if he had the shoulders for it, Reese would be shrugging right now. Instead, he rolls his head to the side. Reese stands back up. He takes a grand leap up on a trash can and then again to a fence. Whatever you say. Good night, Avery. With that, he's gone. Good night. A cat shrug is a tail flick. He has a bobtail though. He has a little thumpy tail. The sun's barely gone down, but I am capital letter done with today. This is too much. Don't forget the good food this time. The canned stuff. Oh my god, Mochi! Someone just say something? Oh, there's nobody here but Mochi. Oh, for crap's sake. I find him standing next to the food bowl, looking up at me with expectant eyes. I gently nudge him with my foot. Did you just say that? Murr. Nope. Nope, I'm done. I dump the rest of the canned food into the bowl and scurry out of the kitchen. Then I dump myself into bed. I don't even want to think about it right now. I'm just gonna sleep in a real bed for once. Maybe sleeping on the couch so much is messing with my head. I don't usually close the door, but I think it's a good idea tonight. I don't want Mochi whispering to me in my sleep. The Moch with the most. I wake up early enough I surprise myself. This is gross. Who does this? At least I slept fairly well, all things considered. My cheeks hurt, kind of like I'm getting one of those really powerful zits. Oh no. Just when I have a job where I see people all day, what perfect timing. I kick my legs free of the blankets and roll to the side of the bed with my usual grace. God, this feels so gross. I don't have acne stuff with me here, but my Aunt Wendy had something I could put on it. I trundle over to the vanity to assess the damage. Oh my god, yes, we've sprouted a whisker! It's happening. It's happening. That's not a zit. That's a whisker. There's a whisker growing out of my face. Try to contain your panic here. It has begun. The transformation. It won't come out. I thought at first maybe it was Mochi's and it got stuck there, but nope, it's growing out of my face. I try to pluck it. That was probably one of the worst ideas I've ever had. Now I know just how sensitive cat whiskers are. Oof. Is this really how the curse starts? I've been pacing around for too long. I gotta go to work. But how am I supposed to leave the house like this? What if someone sees me? I guess I gotta try to cover it up with something. I dig around a bit and find a dust mask under the sink. Maybe that'll do the trick? Like pretend I have a cold or something. Or not, because trying to put this on feels really awkward against my face. I'm at a loss here. I'd call one of the staffers, but I didn't get any of their numbers yesterday. I feel like being fully cat outside of the restaurant and fully human inside of the restaurant is way better than being half-ass cat outside of the restaurant where people can see you. Like sprouting a whisker and trying to walk around town like that is a no. I guess it'd be hard to use cell phones as a cat anyway. I just have to go to the cafe and hope there's someone's there to ask. I didn't run into anybody on my way to the cafe yesterday, but knowing my luck, there'll be a whole crowd or something. I keep my head down and walk quickly. Jeez, my face itches. I hope another one isn't coming in. The thought was enough to make me pick up my pace. Running to work is gonna be a theme for me. Maybe it'll keep me in shape. I just hope I can keep my human shape too. Be the best cat. Get the cult hoods out, cover your face real good. That's true. Why are there so many people milling about in front of the cafe today? This is exactly what I was dreading. It has something to do with Finley's social media plan. It's like they showed up specifically to look at my magically mutating cat person. I approach the cafe. The whisker falls off like a dead leaf or something. Look at it just flutter to the floor. I lean down and pick it up. If I hadn't seen it happen, I would have thought it fell off one of the cats. This is stupid. This is so stupid. My eyes start to sting. I can't tell if I should be mad or crying or both. This is just really, really stupid, and I don't want to deal with it. Go to the doctor. No, it's just a witch's curse. It's fine. We don't need a medical professional. Hey, Fat Knuckle, welcome. This is a dating cat simulator. Oh my god, look at this bean. I kick the door open with my foot, but it's actually pretty heavy, so it just sort of nudges open. Where the hell is Graves? Looks like most of them are already here, but they're already setting the table for breakfast. Like this is just a regular normal day where nobody grows cat whiskers. Oh, Avery. I don't think he's in yet. What's the matter? This is the matter. This whole dumb situation. He probably can't see the whisker I'm waving about, but I don't care. He knows what I'm talking about. Oh, is that yours? What kind of cat are you? I am not any kind of cat. I'm a people. I can't believe this. Oh, come on, Avery. You should have known this was going to happen. How the hell was I supposed to know? Sounds like somebody here didn't read her contract. The safe areas and other tips are mentioned in the welcome pamphlet. What contract? You signed some paperwork when you started, right? I told you we signed our soul away. Yeah, what if Graves is the witch? Well, how can you be so chill about this? We work for an evil dungeon lord who's turning us all into cats. No, I don't think they're called dungeon lords. Avery, none of us are happy about it either. We're just doing what we can. There's gotta be more you could be doing. Where is Graves? He may be upstairs, but I don't know. I remember hearing Graves going up the creaky stairs yesterday. Maybe that's his office or something? Whatever it is, that room's gonna be missing a door after I kick it off its hinges. I storm towards the back of the cafe. The steps must be here somewhere. Hayes and Mason are both in the kitchen. Hayes is gawking, and Mason's got an eye on me. Avery, where are you going? I've had enough of this. I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. What? This curse crap. The others tail me into the kitchen. What am I, their cat herder? Avery, chill out. We aren't all mad about it. Most of us signed up for it on purpose. It's doing some good things for some of us. Well, I'm mad about it. I'm mad as hell. Turning into a cat won't do jack for me. I know you're mad, but it's not Graves' fault. He does a lot to help us. We owe him. I don't owe him a damn thing. Seriously, Avery, shouting at our boss isn't going to change anything. There's nothing we can do about it right now. Let's just sit down and talk about it. Oh, should we just quit our job? Straight up quit our job. I'm out. Deuces. I don't want to be a cat anymore. Rip up the contract. Peace out. Dunzo. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. I'll calm down. I want this job. I want to date the cat boys. Can we save Scum? We can indeed. It's got some auto saves. Save right there. Now we quit. Yeah, well, there's one thing I can do. I can walk out of here right now. Yeah? And what good is that gonna do? You're gonna fix this all by yourself? Where are you even going to go? Reese, don't antagonize her. You're just making it worse. I'm not putting up with this anymore. I'm out of here. I turn on my heels and storm towards the exit, pushing past everybody bottlenecked in the hallway behind me. I make it back to the cafe and almost back out the front door. Landry and Finley both move quickly though, and before I know it, they're standing ahead of me. Please, Avery, calm down. Don't get ahead of yourself. Listen to us. Double down. Double down. I'm out. I'm outie. I'm done listening to this crap. I storm past, letting the door slam behind me. I can hear them shouting as I go, so I break out into a run, full tilt away from the cafe. Nobody follows me. I can't hear anybody after a few minutes of running. I keep running breakneck until my lungs give out. I don't know if a cat could run that fast for that long. I don't want to find out. My face itches. I reach up to scratch at it, and the texture of I feel the texture of fur against my palm. Paw, not palm. My great cat paw. Oh my god, I'm gonna be a gray cat. Can we save Scum? Hi, welcome to Miro's channel. My body tingles all over. I hate this. I can't stand this. I run as much as I can until I can't run any further. My back feels long. I can't stand upright anymore. I have no choice but to put my hands on the ground. My paws? They're not hands anymore. They never will be again. Where am I? This isn't anywhere near my apartment. I could go home, but what then? Where will I go? Who can I tell about this? What do I do? Will Mochi even recognize me? I'm alone except for him. All I know is that no matter what happens, I sure as hell am not going back to that cafe. Oh shit. Endgame. Dunzo. Who will feed Mochi? Yeah, that's the important question, right? That was the end. Game over. All done. Okay. All right. We'll stay and chat. You're right. I guess I see what you mean. No, come on. Don't be such a salty caramel latte. Finley puts her arms around my shoulder. I try shrinking away, but she just redoubles her efforts. I've never had someone be so forceful about comforting me. You like donuts, right? How about jelly donuts? Secret of jelly donuts. The secret of jelly donuts is coming out. Oh, is Finley jelly donuts? I bet Finley is jelly donuts because that's like a social media thing. Yeah. Will cat for food. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, it's time to show you that this cat curse isn't all bad. She gives me a quick wink and a punch on the shoulder. Go sit down at the table. I'll be out to show you in a sec. This is still so stupid. The frustration festers in the pit of my stomach, and now I don't even have anywhere to put it. I feel another hand slap me gently between the shoulder blades. What is it with these people? This time it's Mason. Didn't eat yet, right? No, I've been freaking out about this all morning. How am I supposed to eat? She doesn't lift her hand, but I can feel the weight on my back. I called that ages ago. Yeah, no, yeah. I knew the jelly donuts worked here. I didn't put it together that it would be Finley, is all. This is like an anime JRPG adaptation of the 1982 movie Cat People. Oh my god, I've never seen that and I don't think I want to. Stop sulking and sit down, eat. Is that a comfort or a threat? Good food calms you down. She gives me a firm but gentle push towards the dining area. It's like being scooted forward by a steel pillar. I guess I might as well go sit down. I return to the front of the cafe and flop down in a chair at the head of the tables. After all that following everybody was doing before, nobody's bothered to come back out yet. Maybe they think I could just use some space to cool off. It feels a little bit like I'm in timeout. First out of the kitchen is Hayes, of all people. He tiptoes up and delicately sets a small teacup down in front of me. It's chamomile and lavender tea. It can help with stress. I drink it sometimes when I'm overwhelmed too. Hayes flinches a bit when I look up at him. I pick up the teacup and hold it to my face. It smells lovely, at least. He looks at me with his eyebrows upturned until I take a sip. When I oblige, I see what he means. This is pretty calming. I let out a deep sigh and I feel my shoulders slump a bit. Hayes seems relieved that I've approved, and he takes it as permission to sit and takes a seat next to me. You know, I get anxious a lot. You probably guessed that, though. Some things help me out, like the tea, but I think the thing that helps me out the most is being a cat. I know it must sound pretty stupid, but it's nice to have somewhere to go. I like that I can curl up in a tiny corner and nothing is expected of me. It helps me a lot. Man, wouldn't that be the dream? Sorry, can't work today. I'm gonna go be a cat in the corner. That sounds great. Please let me be a cat. Let me be a cat that naps. Living the dream. So that really does sound stupid. But that's what we mean. We aren't mad about it. No, I think I get what you're saying. I don't agree, but I get it. Thanks. He doesn't seem to know what else to say, so he's sort of just staring down at the table and picking pieces of paper now. Picking pieces off the paper napkin in front of him. Let's probe this sweet boy. Hi, this is our cat, Miro. Please don't ask her to do anything. Correct. I just bake in the sun and eat your food. Do you hate people? Do you hate being around people? Huh? I mean, why would you want to work at a place where you're around people all the time if they make you nervous? Oh. They say it's like a muscle. You have to work on talking to people to get better at it. So I thought I'd give it a try, but... So you jumped right into the deep end. I guess so. Look at this sweet bean. Hey, do I make you nervous too? What? I mean, I don't want to make you nervous. You can talk to me whenever you like, if you want to. I don't know, practice or something? Oh, thanks. Of course. That's what coworkers are for, right? I guess so. Well, it's a start, I suppose. Esteemed patrons, may I have your attention, please? Especially you, Avery. Where's her voice coming from? Down here, kiddo. Huh? I look down and, oh my god, yes. Yes! Oh my god, she's such a cute cat. She's so adorable. Your jelly donut? It's me, a real-life internet sensation. You're so surprised you should see the look on your face right now. Wow, so you've really capitalized on this curse, huh? I've just started making videos as a way to have fun with the situation. Who knew it would make me a celebrity? I'll give you my autograph later if you'd like. No, I'm fine. She gives my leg a playful pat and then gives me a wink. You're so starstruck. I am not. You so are. I bet you spend a lot of time on the internet. I bet you know all about me. Oh, you're blushing. Why would I be blushing about a cat? Ah, cut the shtick, both of you. Reese saunters up, serving platter in hand. He nudges Finley aside with his foot, scooting her a good distance from the table. Rude! Are you over your temper tantrum, Avery? Well, I almost was, but then you had to come in here and call it a temper tantrum. No sense of humor, just like I said. He reaches over my shoulder and sets a plate of pancakes down in front of me. Finley, go change back. I don't want your dirty feet on the table. God! I'm going to sneak nip into your clothes next time you're on cat detail. Like, she's going to sneak catnip into his pockets. Despite her threat, Finley saunters off, tail flicking back into the break room. How would you like... I can't believe I'm going to utter these words, but if all of your coworkers become cats sometimes, that means that occasionally you gaze upon your coworkers' buttholes. Just gonna let you think about that. So. She returns a moment later and flops down in her seat across from me, but not before grabbing another stack of pancakes from Reese. She's already digging into her food when Mason comes back from the kitchen and takes her usual seat. Landry follows close behind her with another tray of pancakes, and the rest of the table pounces on their breakfast prey. How are you feeling, Avery? Better, I guess. Glad to hear it. We didn't mean to spring this on you, but I think we all forgot how confusing it was at the start. I know I assumed you knew what was already happening. So I'm the only one who didn't read the contract? Didn't it say, like, hey, I'm gonna turn you into a cat or something? Not in so many words, at least. But of course we all read it, right? Wow, the varying degrees of sheepishness going around the table right now. Nope. I didn't really understand the talk of safe zones and things. I thought it was about safety protocol, but I didn't ask. Hayes shrugs and looks intently at the maple syrup pooled on his plate, which I'm choosing to interpret as no. I skimmed it. I got the potential for great power, but at a price part, but the specifics. Oh my god, all of you. No wonder I'm the one in charge here. Point is, Avery, we don't want you to feel like you're alone. We've tried finding out more about it, but we've all hit dead ends. Yes, you can't exactly wiki how to cure a cat curse. Well, you can, but the results are, well, they're from the internet. Why didn't you just ask him? Oh, yeah, I did, but he said something like, we are but actors on a stage of life, and we have been cast into the drama of this cafe. Sounds like something he would say. And you bought that? Everybody just sort of nods and agrees with Reese. Wow. The safe word is jelly donut. Safe zone is the new code word for friend zone. Here's the real question. If you give them like real good pets, is that weird? Because they start purring and everything? That would be weird. That would be weird if you pet your coworkers. That would be bizarre. your coworker cat people didn't want you to look at their buttholes, wouldn't they just keep their tails down in the first place? Yeah, that's true. But like, eventually, you're gonna get a glimpse of it, no matter what you do, I feel like. Cats don't wear pants. But we're all in this together. We're like teammates now, and we can figure it out, but with or without Graves. Yeah, you're right. We can do this. I raise my fork, pancake piece still attached, like a musketeer giving a salute. I get varying nods and murmurs of agreement from, but nobody follows my example. I thought we could make this a thing. The Eye of Sauron. I'm not looking for it, no. The cafe. They did miss out on that glorious pun. We need to figure out, what we need to figure out first is crowd management. Jelly donut days are rough and we need to be ready. I think I should spend time with Mason to help her in the kitchen, of course. Hayes too. I'm okay with that. We might need you both to come out and help us from time to time too. We can't spare anyone besides Finley on for cat detail today. You know how these days go, no cat breaks. Sorry, Hayes. I know. Avery will be the main two covering the floor. Hayes and Reese will be out from time to time if we get swamped, and Graves should be by later to help us out. It might get hectic, so I hope you're ready. Mission accepted. No choice there. Sounds exciting. I bet this place is fun when it's busy. Yeah, some people who come by are so cute. Just wait until you see the kids. This little girl had a jelly donut shirt she made herself. Oh, that's so cute. I think you'd look cute in a jelly donut shirt too. Are you trying to get me to join your fan club or something? No, I don't have one, but if you want to manage it, no, that's your loss. Mason, are you ready? This is going to be a long day for you. I like the challenge. Now finish eating so we can get back to work. Yes, ma'am. Reese shovels a pancake into his mouth and without even finishing chewing, grabs his plate and hurries after Mason. Hayes at least manages some grace in his exit. I better get ready too. My public awaits. Finley hands me her plate, then dramatically flicks her hair away from her face like a starlet in a photo shoot. She disappears into the back as well. All right, Avery, drink your coffee because it's time to get energetic. Yeah, good, because it looks like if you look outside the cafe and around the corner, oh man, around the corner, oh man, is that why there's so many people out front? No, thank you for the raid. Hello. How's it going? I don't know if there are any mods left, so I'll do the caster call out. Oh, nope, Bugs did it. Thank you, Bugs. Night in the Woods. Oh, I love that game. That game was so cute. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to the cats. Bugs' best Valentine. Bro, welcome. Hello. How's it going? Hey, noob, there you are. Happy Valentine's Day. Link, welcome. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Night in the Woods is such a good game. Are you enjoying it, noob? I loved that game. Welcome to the Cat Cafe, where we're dating all the boys, but the boys are also cats. That's the best pitch I have. Trash mammals. Trash mammals. Is that why there's so many people out front? Yep. I better chug this coffee then. Well, better get pumped. Yes, I love the dialogue. It's so chill and funny. Agreed. It's a good one. To be clear, there's also girls who are cats. Yes, yeah, to be fair. Everybody's a cat. Oh boy, did it become busy fast. There was a crowd of people as soon as we opened the door, and they're all clamoring to see the internet sensation jelly donut. They pour in like a leak in a ship's hull. Landry tells me that sometimes we have to cap the number of people allowed in at a time, but it's not that bad yet. Oh man, I just want to see jelly donut again. Guys, if you aren't following Noob, please go check her out. Wonderful streamer, plays a lot of similar games to me. So if you're in my chat and you're like, who the hell is this Noob person? Click on the link, go find out, give her a follow, share some love. Noob, have you ever wanted to date a cat boy? This is a really weird stream to get rated on. Hopefully the numbers stay down until Graves gets back. We'll need the crowd control in this afternoon. Where the heck is he anyway? I'm sure he has a lot to deal with. There's a lot more to managing a restaurant than what goes on inside, I'm sure. He always comes to help out sooner or later. I'm having a lot of trouble picturing Graves waiting tables. The fine cat boy. So this cafe that we got a job at is cursed by witches.
Yeah.
Jorah, thank you for gifting a set to Noob. Oh. Noob, welcome back to the Superheroes. Happy 2 months. Welcome back. Jorah, thank you for gifting that sub. I really appreciate it. Enjoy having your emotes back, Noob. They're 2 bad matchups, and they were... What? Bad matchups for what? Oh, the brackets for the tournament. So confused for a second. I caught up. So in this game, we work at this cafe and witches have cursed it, so everybody who works there, when they leave the cafe, they turn into a cat. So that's where we're at, including us. We didn't really read the contract we signed before we signed our life away to become a cat. So we're trying to cope with that. Maybe he wears that uniform Reese is so obsessed with. Okay, I don't have time to sit here daydreaming about that. There are tables to wait. Boy, there are a lot of orders for donuts and coffee today. I didn't even know that was on the menu. I guess it's pretty on point to offer donuts on a day when Jelly Donut is in the cafe, but somehow I didn't expect it. I didn't see them in the pastry case. Maybe they're still in the back? I better go check. Hey Mason, are there donuts back here? Oh yeah, there are. A whole stack of them, and they're still warm. Ah, they're those cakey donuts that are so good too. I shouldn't be hungry after such a big breakfast, but they look amazing. Coast is clear. I don't see Mason. Hayes and Reese aren't even in the room. I could just... Oh man, do I sneak a donut? I feel like I'll get in trouble if I sneak a donut. Oh, but I want one. Cake donuts are the best. It's been a really long time since I've had a donut. I typically just like your traditional ass donut, but chocolate frosting and sprinkles. That's like the best donut. Be a good bean, get a fresh one later. Dude, Noob, I feel you. I'm also hungry. Sneak that donut, you deserve it. Treat yourself. I shouldn't treat myself by stealing from my employer, but what's your favorite donut in chat? What's everybody's favorite type of donut? Well, I think about this decision. Apple fritters. That's a good one. Ew, sour cream donut. What the fuck, is that a thing? Dora, you're making shit up. Any donut. Boston cream. That's a good one too. Do some crimes. Well, Noob said it. You know what? Just in case we get fired. I don't want to get fired from the hotel. Must sneak a donut. This one donut won't hurt, right? I reach my hand out and feel another hand on my shoulder. I freeze. I can feel her lean in real close. So close, I can feel her hair brush the side of my face. Oh my God. You gonna pay for that? Oh, busted. Look at this cute little cat donut, though. We are so busted. Sorry, I don't steal from my kitchen. She says it in such a low, calm voice, but I would never, ever think about it again. Oh, sorry, I won't do it again. You're right, you won't. She ruffles my hair and is gone as quickly as she appeared. I pity anyone who ends up on her bad side. Hopefully I'm not one of them. Now, stop wasting time, it's busy out there. Right. Mason dumps a tray of plates in my hands, then shoos me out of the kitchen. Hey, Zero, welcome! A French cruller. I don't think I've heard of that one. Sour cream as an ingredient makes it moist. Oh, okay. So not like topped with sour cream or anything. It's not sour cream on top. It's made. Okay. I'm more on board with this now. Oh yeah, Amp, I feel you. I'm more a donut person too. Give me a donut any day. I'm more of a salty person than a sweet person. A spirally donut. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna Google this. This is making me much hungrier. Oh, okay. I have seen those. I guess I just didn't know the name. Sour cream donuts are what I called old-fashioned donuts. You just said you're a donut person? Did I? Bagel person. Bagel person. I'm out of my mind. Colors feel like a croissant mixed with a donut. Okay. Hey, taco eating, welcome. How's it going? Hello. I bring the plates to their respective tables. I'm getting really good at this wait staff stuff. Oh, thank goodness you're back, Avery. We're so swamped. Avery to the rescue. This is still a bit much. It's like we're under a waterfall of people who want to see Jelly Donut, or something like that. I don't know. I'm too busy to think of a good metaphor. Finley's loving it though. Look at her just mug for the camera. Oh my god. There they go again. Someone else is trying to put a donut on her head. Fucking Finley. This is our coworker Finley, but she's also the famous internet cat Jelly Donut, and she wears donuts on her face. Ooh, it snowed today. That sounds nice. Being snowed in sounds so nice. Like a snow day, an adult snow day. Excuse me, please read the rules. We can't let customers bring food to the cat play area. Fine, whatever. Jeez. You see something on the internet and you think it's okay to do in real life? Some people. Someone better talk to the kid about these bad habits she's encouraging in people. The offending customer has already vanished back to his table, but now there are 3 people who've taken his place. We need more babysitters. One at a time, please. No flash photography. Oh, thank goodness. Reese and Hayes are back out to help corral the crowds. Reese has taken a spot by the door and as the world's tiniest bouncer. Oh, he's so dinky. And Hayes is taking someone else's order, which reminds me, I better get back to work too. We're in the final stretch, but dang, this is exhausting. My pockets are bursting with tips. And that's not much consolation if I feel like I'm never gonna leave this place. I could really use a break. Hey. What's she doing out here? Does she need a break too? I suppose I shouldn't be too selfish. I'm not the only one working my butt off here. Get in here. It's not a request so much as a command. I better see what's up. Back to the kitchen we go. Me if I was a cat? Dude, we've already talked about like our favorite type of cat and what kind of cat we'd be. I would definitely be a lazy ass cat. I'd be a sleeping cat. 24/7 sleeping. Kinda like my cat. It's not a request so much as a command. I better go see what's up. Did some kind of baking bomb go off in here? We're all taking turns busting tables, but this crowd hasn't left much time to deal with the dishes and cooking utensils. I need your help. And here I thought you didn't trust me in the kitchen. I don't, smartass. I need coffee. Yeah, me too. No. We're low on beans. Go get them from the basement right around the corner. I'm swamped. Oh, duh. Yes, of course. Just a sec. I'll go get them. I've never been in the basement before. It's probably not a great idea to get someone to help me out, but dark spaces kind of creep me out. This is a restaurant, not a haunted house. I'm not some scaredy cat. It should be fine. Here goes nothing. Haha, scaredy cat. Beautiful cat pun. Oh my god, why is there a skeleton down here? Holy crap, Graves. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt and this happens? This isn't a restaurant storehouse. It's a Halloween surplus store. Is that? It is. It's a curio full of model skeletons. What the hell? What's he got padlocked in the cabinet? Do I want to know? Yikes. I better get out of here and go back upstairs quickly before I get attacked by a giant toad. I find a giant bag of... Oh. I found a giant bag of underground coffee beans that I'm sure I can just barely lift myself. But more interesting is the book that's resting on top of it. Ho ho! With its worn leather cover embraced with silver swirlies in the shape of a cat, it looks like a spell book or something. Not a haunted house. Joke's on you, it's full of skeletons. It's probably Graves' diary. I'm so curious. It wouldn't hurt to take a little peek, right? Fuck yeah. What the heck? I don't get this at all. Is it written in code or something? This is all nonsense. Wait a second. Why is my name here? Ew, Graves is writing about me in his diary? Avery! Oh, she sounds mad. Now is not a good time to start reading. The book is really tiny and fits right in my hoodie. I'm gonna look through this when I get home. We're stealing the cat spell book, boys! It's probably nothing, but after seeing my name in it, how could I resist taking it home for a better look? I'll bring it back before anyone notices it's gone. Okay, but seriously, I should leave before a crow lands in my hair or something. I heft the coffee bag into my arms and trundle up the stairs back to the kitchen. Ah, the light of day. It was way too quiet in the basement. I barely get the door open when I hear muffled noises from the dining room and the clanging of pots and pans in the kitchen. Get lost? Took you long enough. Sorry, I don't know my way around down there yet. Creepy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm glad you said it. It gives me the chills. I like it. Oh, okay. Somehow I'm not surprised. Thanks. Now get back to work. Okay. Any time? The whirring of the coffee grinder starts immediately after I start talking. This conversation is probably over. Better get out there and see what's going on. Never trust the one with heterochromia? Apparently not. It looks like the crowd is dissipated. I also don't see Finley, or Jelly Donut, anywhere. I guess even her energy has its limits, huh? Oh, cutie, how about some coffee? I've had a really busy day at work. Oh, there she is. Is she covered in sprinkles? Wow, she looks worn out. I bet it does take a lot out of you. Wait, cutie? Dang, is she just being friendly or is she making a move? Oh, we're gonna cat girl. You got it, hot stuff. You got it, hot stuff. You got it, hot stuff. Why did I say that? That's so lame. I'm not good at this stuff. How would you like your coffee? You're so cute. Skim milk and as sweet as you. Sure. Oh my god, you blush so easily. My face feels like it's on fire. Gotta get out of here before all of my gray steams out of my ears. I fetch her a cup of coffee just the way she likes it. Once I make it back, I catch her looking at her phone. Oh, the cafe got really good comments today. We should see a nice boost in traffic from this. So is this what you mean by social media expert or whatever? Yep. I run the company's message board and all those other accounts. Jelly Donut was something I started doing to get more cafe traffic. I didn't expect it to get so big. It's actually a lot of fun. You should join me when you start transforming too. I could use a sidekick. Oh, yeah, I'd forgotten about that until now. Oh, sorry. I was just trying to help. Here, come sit with me a sec. It's quiet enough that Landry can take care of the remaining stragglers, so it should be fine if I sit for a minute or two. Really though, it's going to be fine. We all stick together here, and you're part of the family now, got it? You have sprinkles in your hair. She reaches up to find a treasure trove of sugar stuck in her bangs. Oh, so I do! I mean it though, got it? Yeah, thanks. Got room for another at this table? Huh. Guess there weren't too many left after all. I glanced downstairs and it looks like he's already locked the door. Always! Landry scoots in a chair next to Finley. I guess the cafe's closed now. I expect you all won't spend too much time lollygagging. We have cleanup to do. Geez, Dad! Lollygagging? Really? I don't know. It was just the first word that came to mind. Reese, why don't you sit with us too? We could all use a break. I suppose so. Where are Hayes and Mason? Oh, you know Mason. She's probably already gone. She doesn't stick around after her shift to help with cleanup? She gets here earlier than any of us for prep, so it's fair that she also leaves early. Besides, I think she has something that she does after work. What, as a cat? Hey. Hey, don't judge! I wonder what kind of cat she is anyway. It feels kind of rude to think that, but you know what they say about curiosity in cats. The harem begins! Take me, Finley, run me ragged. Jesus. That's gonna be a pain to clean out, right? If you got sprinkles in your hair, that would be a fucking nightmare. No thank you. I should see if she's here to thank her for her work. I'll be right back. Tell Hayes to come join us if you see him. You got it. No harem, all Mason. Wow, the kitchen is pretty clean already. Was Mason that quick? Oh, there she is. I caught her before she could go. Mason! What? Oh, you really busted your butt today. Thank you. It's my job. She's already got one foot out the door. She seems irritated that I interrupted her. Do you want me to walk you home? No choice. No choice for you guys on that one. Do you want me to walk you home? Mason gives a sharp snort of a laugh. You think I'm gonna get chased or something? Stray dog's gonna come get me? Or no, I thought it would be nice. We could talk and stuff. We're talking now. Can the motto be, we hangin', we bangin'? What? What does that mean? Like if we hang out with them? I guess so, huh? Well, where are you going? Do you live near here? Don't we all? Yeah. Is that all? Well, I guess so. Good night, Mason. Yeah. She disappears around the corner, and a second later I catch a glimpse of a lanky orange cat with a crooked tail. Maybe that's her. I guess, it looks like she's heading in the same direction as my apartment. I wonder if we're neighbors? Probably not. It's kind of silly to assume. When I get back to the kitchen, I hear the sink running. It looks like Hayes is doing the rest of the dishes. Why doesn't he come up with the others? Poor boy deserves a break as much as the rest of us. If everybody's a family, like Finley said, he should be a part of it too. I should help him with the dishes, I guess? Help him with the dishes or invite him? When in doubt, save. I'm gonna help him with the dishes. I guess we could do this real quick though. Hey, let me help with that. You can't do it all yourself. You don't have to. Yeah, I do. Or I'm gonna feel really bad leaving you in here by yourself. I like it that way. Too bad, because I'm here. He turns the sink on and looks away from me. I guess it was a little forceful. He's acting like I scolded him. We do the dishes quietly. He washes, I dry. This is really awkward. So, Hayes looks at me like I just shouted at him. I was only trying to break the silence, but maybe I should have had a good follow-up. You've been working here long? Nailed it. I suppose so. How long is that? 2 months? I'd get more blood from a stone. Should I leave him alone after all? That's cool. Yeah. And that's it, huh? Awkward. I finished up the dishes without much else by the way of talking. Great. Alright, I'm gonna go back up and sit with the others for a bit. You coming? Sure. It went kind of okay. Let's just really quickly, because I'm curious. Let's just load this one. I want to see what the other conversation would be. You attracted the attention of an actual cat? He's after your mouse? Aww. I did it. Hey, put those down. Come out, we're all gonna sit and have coffee together. I'm fine, thank you. What? You don't like me now? What? I'm just teasing you. Come on. You're one of us, and I'm sure you're tired too. I'll come back and help you with the dishes after we're done. I'm sure it won't. I won't be the only one either. We gotta stick together, right? I guess so. Come on, I'll get your coffee even. I'd rather get it myself. I'm a little picky with my coffee. Oh yeah? How so? I prefer a good cappuccino instead. We have a nice espresso machine here. Oh, like the one you made for me at my interview. That was really good. Oh, thank you. A cappuccino is steamed milk and espresso. It's a delicate balance. Can you make me another one? Sure. Oh, is that a smile? It is! I'll go make them now. Meet you in the dining room. Okay, all right, that was definitely the better way to go. That was definitely the better way to go. We got him talking about coffee, which he loves, and we got a smirk. Way better than an awkward conversation. Cool. I head out into the cafe. Hayes walks with me at first, but slips upstairs as soon as we reach the staircase. There's a series of loud whirring noises, and he returns with a cup in each hand. He's careful as he hands me mine. It's still a little hot. It looks amazing, thank you. Cappuccino? An espresso? How the hell are you supposed to pronounce those? I head back upstairs, coffee in hand, and return to my seat. Hayes follows me shortly after and sits at the table next to us. I reach out and drag his table a little closer to ours. We sit and talk over coffee for a while. We divide the tips, careful to leave a separate stack for Mason when she gets in tomorrow. It's getting pretty dark. I should get going soon. I say goodbye to everybody and head out. They're all staying late again. I can understand that. Of course they'd want to be human for as long as possible. I'm gonna enjoy this while I can. The gravity of the situation weighs on me as soon as I'm out the door. Uh-oh. What the hell am I gonna do once I start turning into a cat? How could I explain that? Nobody would believe me. Mew? And the thought flies out of my head. Black cat with the odd eyes is back. It sits in the middle of the road. Something dangles from its mouth, but I can't tell what. Quit it, Graves. I know that it's you. The cat stares back at me impassively. Playing dumb isn't gonna work. The black cat flops onto the pavement and splays out its legs. It's not even looking at me. Maybe I'm off. Maybe I'm off on this hot tip after all? Or I guess sometimes a cat is just a cat. Everything's getting to me. All the more reason to go home and get some sleep. I'm almost home now. I should figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. Oh. Ah! Something hits my back. Get it off, get it off, get it off! Wait, it's gone? I see the black cat at my feet. What the hell? Damn it, Graves! I don't care if this cat is Graves or not. I'm calling you that until I'm proven wrong. Meow. The cat trots off somewhere. Is it just me, or did it sound like someone saying the word meow? Worse than that, it sounded kind of smug? Graves. Maybe it's not him. Maybe I just smell like cat and attract other cats now. I better get home before I'm jumped by more strays. I run the rest of the way home and slam the door behind me. I can't take this. If my hair wasn't already white, it would be turning that way. You're late. Huh? Who said that? I look down. Mochi's fat face is looking up at me. Oh, no. I am not doing this. I dump some kibble in Mochi's bowl and then go to the room and close the door behind me. We are so not about Mochi being a person too. I stumble into my pajamas, but when I bundle up my hoodie, I feel a firm, squarish bulge in my pocket. That's right, the book. Maybe there's something useful in there. I start flipping through the book again. There's my name, and there's Hayes, Finley, Mason, Landry, and Reese. This must be a clue of some kind, but I don't know what it's supposed to say. All these words look as if they've been written by birds hopping around in ink. I toss my hoodie on the floor and get to work. Maybe I can decipher it? If I hold the book upside down, no. Is there a cipher? Nope. I don't know why I bothered looking. Of course it won't be that easy. Oh man, that's a good question, Amps. Is there going to be a point when I try cat food? Probably yes. I try for another 20 minutes or so, but it's useless. I give up. Frustrated, I drop the book. It hits my hoodie ungracefully and tumbles over. I shuffle them away with my foot and something tumbles out. What is that? It looks like it fell out of my hood. A bookmark? Did I leave that there? Why would I put anything there? I pick it up and it's got some sort of weird holographic center. It's kind of pretty. I should bring it back to the cafe tomorrow along with that stupid book. I go to tuck the bookmark into it for safekeeping, but hold up. I can read with this. I don't know how it got here, but it's the key to reading this book. A hallowed covenant of witchery? What? Reese did say something about witches the other day. This might be a good lead into whatever's going on. I settle in with the book and start reading from the beginning. I've been doing this for days now. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and stop there. We didn't actually get to date anybody, but Miro needs lunch. Miro did not get breakfast. Miro needs lunch. The next stream is tomorrow, and we're back to Tangled Tower. I'm liking this game a lot. I might continue this game after Tangled Tower. It's up in the air. Let's see if there's anybody to raid today. Since it is a weekend, we might get lucky. Auto streaming, but it would be weird. It'd be weird to raid him. Here, I'll give you guys the option. If you would like to go watch RimWorld, go check out Christopher Odd streaming some RimWorld. And if not, if you're headed out, I hope you have a wonderful night. Let's do our thank yous and our goodbyes. And I'm gonna go find some food. Thank you guys so much for being here with me for Hustle Cat, aka Cat Dating Simulator. I was hoping we would get to a point where we could see what kind of cat we are, but we did not. I guess that means we'll just have to play it again. Let's do our credits. We've got music going. Cool. So, thank you to Jorah for gifting a sub to Noob. Noob, welcome back to the superheroes. Enjoy your emotes. And Noob, thank you for the raid as well. Thank you for bringing me your beautiful people. Boggs, thank you for the resub. Happy 37 months. Thank you. And happy Valentine's Day to you guys. I hope that you get some chocolate, either from somebody else or for yourself from the store. Remember, everything will probably go on sale tomorrow. Clearance is the best. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I'll see you tomorrow for Tangled Tower at 7 p.m. MST. And until then, guys, bye!